meteorologist Sharon Ray with your Doppler 10 weather forecast.
Well, good afternoon. We continue with winter weather here in the coastal bend. We're not going to see much in the way of precipitation now, but we are going to continue to deal with these very cold temperatures. So here are the headlines, and a freeze is expected tonight and a hard freeze tomorrow night. For tonight, temperatures will drop down anywhere from 30 to 32 degrees, mainly from Corpus Christi, and as you head inland, as you get right along the coastline, it will stay above freezing tonight. Tomorrow night's the night, though, we're all going to see a decent freeze here, a hard freeze inland. In fact, duration of freezing up to 12 hours in Corpus Christi. So tomorrow night we'll need to start dripping those faucets again and protect your plants and keep them indoors if you've already brought them in. And pipes as well may need to be wrapped or keep the water dripping, either one there. Bring the pets inside. Tomorrow night's just going to be very cold again, along with the bitterly cold wind chills into early Friday morning, teens and 20s Friday morning. You want to dress in layers and cover your skin completely through early Friday before we finally start to warm up Friday afternoon and into the weekend, although we could freeze again Friday night. Right now, it is 41 degrees in Corpus Christi. We have an overcast sky. It's feeling like 33. At least the temperature improved a little bit today. We did get above the freezing mark, which is nice, although it's still very chilly out there all across the region, staying in the 40s right now in the coastal bend. We still have those stubborn clouds, although it is dry. There's no precipitation in the area, although we'll have to watch that tomorrow morning. May see some very light drizzle or freezing precipitation just north of Beeville in our far northern counties. But that would be tomorrow morning. For now, all is dry, and tonight with the cloud cover, temperatures are still going to make it below the freezing mark. Looking at 32 at Corpus Christi tonight, 30 at Georgia West, 29 at Beeville, and even Ingleside touching the freezing mark. Closer to the coast, though, you can see we stay in the mid-30s on the island tonight. So a freeze warning in effect tonight until 9 in the morning for those inland areas, and tomorrow is going to be cooler than today, a very chilly day, cold, we'll call it for your Thursday. We're staying in the 30s all afternoon, and that wind, again, is going to bring those wind chills down tomorrow morning in the low 20s. We see that north wind continuing up to 20 miles an hour tomorrow, so just another nasty day to be outdoors as we'll continue with mostly cloudy skies. Those are the high temperatures for tomorrow, only reaching the upper 30s, and on the island, low 40s. 40 for the best we'll do in Corpus Christi tomorrow, so remember to bundle up if you have to get outdoors. Tomorrow night, freezing temperatures, even for the island, are expected. Low temperatures by early Friday morning in the upper 20s to near 30 on the island. Corpus Christi as low as 23 degrees and down to 20 at Beeville. That's tomorrow night, and Friday morning, that's the hard freeze we were talking about. And this graph shows Corpus Christi. You can see we dropped to the freezing mark by 10 o'clock tomorrow night, and we stayed below freezing all the way until 10 the next morning on Friday morning. So we'll look at a 12-hour duration of freezing temperatures. That's why you got to protect those pipes again, and plants and pets, and of course yourself. As we look at future trackers, there's going to be some precipitation tonight. I showed you those winter storm warnings to our north. We are not included in those, but that little bit of that precipitation may barely make it into Bee and Live Oak counties early tomorrow, and then cold, dry air settles into the area Friday. It's still chilly, but good news. Finally, the weekend, it still looks like those winds shift to the southeast, and we'll get into a warming trend. Oh, looking so forward to that starting this weekend. However, Saturday morning, I still think that some areas will be at the freezing mark, so it'll take until after Saturday morning before we get above freezing for a while. Looking at our potential for ice tonight through tomorrow, there is that slight chance in our northern counties early tomorrow, but most of it's going to stay to our north, and that precipitation. One last thing, those wind chills, we know how icy that wind has been feeling lately, and they are going to drop down to the lower 20s by early in the morning tomorrow. But watch tomorrow night. Here we go again. We're back into those teens for wind chills, bitterly cold air over the region Friday morning before this pattern finally starts to break. So what can we expect in the next 7 days? Here's a look at your extended forecast. Stay warm the next couple of days. We're in the 30s tomorrow, only into the mid 40s Friday. And then Saturday, the daytime temperatures finally reach into those 60s to near 70 on Sunday. It'll be breezy this weekend and partly cloudy and mild, with nights staying above freezing. Another cold front comes in late Sunday. Could bring a couple of showers with it Sunday night, but we are above freezing. And then next week, we're in that milder and more seasonal weather pattern. But for now, keep an eye on the weather. We've got those very cold temperatures continuing as we go through the rest of the work